Shalom. First and foremost, I just want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And back at it again with another lesson, Lord willing, that is edifying, just to give you more insight, more evidence, okay, more proof that we are in the last days, okay? And it was already prophesied through our Messiah, Yahweh Shai, okay? We're waiting on the second coming of Yahweh Shai to deliver us from this wicked, treacherous place, okay? Also known as Babylon the Great, where there's spirits and demons roaming throughout this earth, and especially into the in and out this wicked land, where we have to see and deal with this on a daily basis, okay? And the mercy that the Most High has shown us, the Most High Yahweh, okay, which is the Father, has shown us by allowing us to see another day, by allowing us to wake up and to endure, Lord willing, to the very end, that we may receive salvation. Now, what we have here is a mother who clearly is very aware of what's going on in today's society, in today's day and age. She's very much aware of the mind of a woman, because she is now that she has a son, we don't know how this woman was behaving when she had her single life going and she had no children and she was out and about. I don't want to put that on this lady to say that she was living a hot girl lifestyle. But what I do want to say is she is very much in tune on the psychology of these women, because she is a woman, and she most likely is surrounded by women, grew up with women, had friends that thought like this. And what she's doing right now in this video clip that we're about to watch is that she is letting her son know, okay, and making it known how these women are and how they'll use and abuse you just for what you can do for them, as far as foodie dates, as far as paying bills, and as far as tricking off with your money. And just want to make this statement right here. Many men have grew up in this society to think that they need to be involved in women worship the woman, put on a pedestal, and do everything. A woman that you're not even dealing with at that, okay? Now, of course, if it's a woman under your wing who's obedient, who wants to listen to you, who wants to follow your program, and she wants to aid in your mission in this life, of course, well deserving of that. But there's a lot of women out there who will string you along with the just to string you along with the just kind of want to have you think that you may in the near future get something out of that situation, when you're really not. Okay, you're not gonna get any affection, love, or pleasure from the woman in any form of fashion, okay, because she's playing a game. And now we're gonna play this video just so you can see what the mother is actually doing in this situation. It's quite interesting that most women will not understand what most men go through until they have a son or they have a brother that they love dearly, and they're trying to instill some type of insight or wisdom, if you want to call it that, so that they can kind of shield them from the wolves, okay, with the sharp teeth and the claws of these witches out here who's willing to take him for all he's got, right? And by the time he realizes it, he's left out there dry to die, okay?
And him about the first restaurant he gonna take you to. What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Because you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here, because I need you to understand what time it is. Right. A real to be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm going to wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't going to have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, correct, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread.
There you go. And not even that. Maybe just some water. But it's so interesting how, from a mother perspective, because she has a son, right? Not all mothers are like this, but she's actually standing up for how it's supposed to be, okay, and how these women should be interacting with a son. Because most of these women are not going out to get to know you on a date. They either going for an experience that they never had before, right? So they see a guy, they see that she might not be interested in him, or might not even like him, but she would want to take him out to she would want to request to be taken out somewhere that she's never been before, or maybe she has gone, but she doesn't go frequently. She only goes when she has someone to bring her, such as a date. So she's kind of using this man, as a gateway to experience these things, because if it was left to her own, she wouldn't be able to afford to experience that on a regular basis, right? There's a lot of that happening. Now, are there some women that are able to enjoy their own experiences? For sure. But majority are not doing that. They're not going to steakhouses, etc., on their first date, or taking themselves out, or offering to take friends and family out to these situations. They're really waiting to be taken to those situations. And if you can't provide that experience, then they deem you unworthy, right? When they can't even have that experience on their own. Okay. So when she said bring it down a notch, that's very much true. A lot of people don't want to learn and understand the person for who they are, understand what they like, what they don't like. How do you like steak? Do you like seafood? Are you allergic to seafood? Like, these questions, important things that you want to take your time to get to know someone over, just a first interaction, first date, etc. Yeah, that is null and void. That is no longer the norm. Okay. Nowadays, it's either how can you wow me, all right, the first time we meet, and I maybe, less likely though, but maybe, depending on where the moon and the stars line up with the sun and the way the waves are, the pattern of the waves, let you get some. If you able to do it 2, 3, 4 more times though. So there's many stipulations that has nothing to do, as far as taking someone out and giving them experiences on a date with these women. Many stipulations, but it has really nothing to do to get to know that person. So it's basically highest pockets, highest payer for the highest bid. Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You get to have a plate tonight. And that plate is so called that bedroom. You get what I'm saying? You get to get some of that. That's what it is. They're really selling themselves on a dating market. Okay? That's what it's looking like.
So, ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying titties, lashes, booties, and everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he gets to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that. He think enough about you to make a reservation. But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do. You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy. You rated E for everybody.
Oh my, all righty.